chills.
You make me feel. Now slide your key in. Ooh, it gives me chills. And with your engine trapped between my thighs, it's a power rush, a burning rush. You make me wanna fly. Oh, in and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Feel the wind blowing through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Pour it on, boy. Take me to the night. And ain't no stopping. So what's the use in trying? Destination, baby, all I know is that you and me were meant to be. Never let me go. Out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy, it's going through my head. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. I never thought that love makes you crazy. I never thought that love makes you high. I only hope that love is forever. I only hope that love never dies. In and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Feel the wind blowing through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Never let me go. In and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy, it's going through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. What's the use in trying? Crazy love.
Yes. I'm sitting on something.
That's extra.
Welcome everybody to Making Pax Stereo, the show that gives you the behind-the-scene look at what goes on here at Pax Stereo TV. In other words, we got a number of people once again who contacted us and wanted to see what went on behind the scenes, a little more of an expose. So we decided to include you, our audience, in this unscripted meeting between the Pax Stereo staff that occurs every week. And so every week we bring you Pax Stereo, Making Pax Stereo. And so we want to thank you and welcome you tonight. Okay, like always, Vic, the big issue is schedule. People don't realize that it's getting late in the summer.
Right.
And Morning Coffee Show is actually scheduled to return September 7th in this new format in pretty much the same time slot.
Right.
But usually it's going to be about a 50-minute show when it returns in September. But we're on that summer schedule, which means we're mostly in production of other shows to come. So one of the things I will tell everybody that I did make a list of photos. We're going to be able to show you guys some of the stuff that's going on around here. I actually made a list for Vic. For those of you who don't know, Vic is the resident photographer. He does all the good work. And so I made a list of photos that we need, Vic.
Yeah, and I did take went because I know where you gave the requirements as a follow-up. I did go, to the areas where the new show campaigns, and I haven't been able to jump on those, but I have already taken a pre-list down. But I'm glad you're doing it again.
Yeah, because I got 11 things. The broadcast, our broadcast machine,
Right.
our internet radio setup in the booth,
Right.
your setup.
Now, just and you're doing such a good job. I just want to catch this real quick before you go down the list. I get to see that list, don't I?
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you.
There you go. Cool.
Just because it's informal, but it's just, and
I know.
But your setup, my setup, Miko's setup, the flight arena, the outdoor setup. Oh, I got the Barbie stuff for you. I know you want to play. So any moment when we get out, pull a Barbie out for you. The aquatic facilities, Station X, which is the little station in the house. The helipads. Those are all right there next to each other.
Right.
And then of course always the ongoing drone photos.
Right.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, I got you. No, my whole thing is to capture exactly how you want it, based on what you've already told me, which I got a good sense of it, and
yeah, that's because that's ongoing.
Right, it's ongoing development.
The first ones. We for those of you who don't know, we have some pictures up there on the website. Like if you go to Pax Stereo TV and go to the news section, coming soon, we have all about some of our UAVs and AUVs,
Right.
and the drone squadron. I think I'm going to go to show you the drone squadron. So we have pictures. So there's the picture of Miko Miko with the drone, with the AR-2.
Right.
See? But we also have some of the pictures up there of our combat robots. The attack nets. Some of the stealth fighters with the psychoactively treated darts. The drop strike. Remember, if those darts hit you, you will dance. You must dance. It's like getting shot with the pop gun.
There you go. There you go.
So remember, it's a little crazy, but more. So, okay, so that's the stuff coming up. So people want. So we're going to show you. We have those pictures, and I think you guys are going to really like some of our new stuff. The aquatic testing facilities. A bunch of that stuff. More pages are coming to the Pax Stereo TV site, Vic.
Right.
Because the new saltwater testing facility is going to have. That is actually being set up right now. It's going to be set up over the next week. It's our saltwater testing facility. It has a 24-hour sensor that's in the tank that transmits to the internet, and we have our own internet page with a continuous readout.
Right.
Right. It's going to be we're going with the we've actually in our efforts to use the latest and the greatest of what we do here at Pax Stereo and dealing with our drones and our clones. We're playing with them for the show purposes, but we're also getting kind of into them. So one of the things that we're using is we're developing micro niche environments to play with the drones and the clones. So we have micro environments, and these are actually based on the size. Some of these drones are actually called nano drones, based being small. So we have micro. So we also have micro aquatic environments. For those of you who haven't seen it, we have a picture. I think we have some of our aquatic drone squad right here. See, these are right now they're dummy, but they're having the artificial intelligence added to them. The RoboFish. See, and then we also have a Robo Turtle.
That's cool.
So that's there right now. And the Robo Fish. So actually, Miko will be learning to drive and communicate with some of these drones as we get into the facility. So that's why we want to get some pictures up there, you guys, on these things, a bunch of the stuff that's coming out. And not before we even get into the whole testing of our psychoactive Nerf guns. It's part of the dance.
That's right.
Got to dance. It'll be all part of the new show, Drones, Clones, and Tones, and you can get some information about that up there at the site. And we know it sounds a little crazy, but bear with us. It is crazy. But our show development as we get into this, getting things lined up, so you'll be able to see some pictures.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm excited. Y'all just, I'm excited.
And on that note, too, just I was letting Miko know that part of what you'll be seeing soon, too, Vic and I'm just working out with Vic how to best expose it to you guys, okay? But part of what's coming up now is that we have some of the costumes for the characters for the upcoming Drones, Clones, and Tones series. So some of the costumes are in. We gave you a glimpse before with some of the costumes, but a number of the costumes are in, as is the full Barbie line.
Ooh,
So we have a Barbie line of,
that's my
don't even get into it, but they'll be in the show. And so Miko will be dressing the Barbies for the show. So, but all those things are in, and so you're going to start to see some pictures floating in of us, or some of the characters in costume, and also perhaps some of the Barbie characters once Miko has finished with the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if that still isn't weird enough for you, if that still isn't weird enough for you, this week at Quiet Storm, Tuesday night is still the triple banger.
Yep.
You got the DJ Miko show live at 7. Try to be there. Miko, do you know yet what's it going to be about?
No, I have to do that planning today.
So you're going to do that planning. And so
planning today so we can have it ahead of time.
and
we're
I haven't
trying to
done it yet,
expedite.
too, for the Quiet. So, we don't know anything. It's going to be music. Mine's going to be something different, something exotic, as it always is. So it'll be DJ Miko live at 7 p.m., followed by the Quiet Storm live at 8 p.m. And then, Vic, how about you? Do we know yet the theme for you, or are we all hitting triples?
We have two things we're working with now, but I don't want to give it away. After this show and before later on tonight, Miko and I are going to be doing a little test run on it so that way I can get you the specifics on it, because typically we don't get together on this. We really don't. We will wait till after the show and say, hey, let's just voila. But today we're going to sit back and see if we can stretch out a little extra on it. So you shall get and receive information specific to the topic, description, and the scene late tonight. Won't be early. It'll be late tonight, man.
So the biggest scheduling things that are coming up, you guys, are that we're trying to figure out, along with Miko's, first of all, Miko's schedule, as we work on some of the things in all of our schedules, but we're going to be doing more Saturday night shows and maybe potentially some Sunday shows. Now, why? It has to do with our own scheduling. We're going to be trying to get out in the city to exciting places, show you exciting places, exciting foods. So Miko, Vic, and I getting out around Los Angeles, eating some of Los Angeles finest and flaunting it in your face. No, I'm just kidding. But just greasy pork.
That's cold.
Greasy pork bits.
That's cold.
Wonderful, exotic food items as we go around Los Angeles, eating our way. I know that's a different visual for some of you, but eating our way through Los Angeles, that's what it's going to be like. So look for that show to come.
You make me sound like a T-Rex.
You know what I was also realizing? We still have to deal with the local zone, right? The individual
Yeah.
uploads, right?
Yeah. We was taking that at the speed of priority. So I just kind of waited until you got to the bigger things, because we know local zone's ongoing. You know how it is.
Yeah, you guys, again, so the biggest things that are continuing this week is we're trying more and more to incorporate the stream within the stream. It's part of our extreme social media. That would be our Meerkat and our Periscope simulcast during our broadcast. So while we're broadcasting our live shows on Tuesday night, throughout the night, Vic, Miko, and myself are doing Meerkat, Periscope, back and forth, different kinds of things using one or both of those throughout the night. And we invite you to come and be part of all of it. Take it all in as part of the new way of doing internet communications. It's a great way to experiment. It's a free app. Get Meerkat, get Periscope, you guys, and come on and see what we're doing with it. Trying to have some fun. Vic, tell them about just some of the plans for what we're doing. Just more because you've added. You've added, and we were just looking at some of your stuff.
I'm going like it really, to me, it's made for totally the opposite of the traditional look of broadcasting. It really is a small window in what you do personally, as opposed to making it a show. It's really taking on the persona of what you do. So if I went to an event, I think it's as easy as saying, guess what, this is where I'm at. It may be a value to me, not to you, but we've learned now predicting value streams off of doing certain things. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. Well, I've adopted, and I think this is taking this into this place and say, why can't you have both? Here's what you do with a show in preparation versus what do you do personally for your own brand and the persona of how you go about your lifestyle. Not everything. We're not talking about shoot everything. A lot of times people turn off what may be really interesting simply because everyday things are relatable to people in everyday life. And I think that whole thing, to me, even if you're experiencing a guest and they're all involved in something that's a bigger guest that's not focused on them, sometimes I like to follow what they are seeing versus just going to listen to the traditional presentation of a show or a media red carpet event or whatever. So to me, it's streams within streams, or it's just really you having an imprint already on what you find interesting through your third eye. So I love it.
And what's amazing is that that's going on while we're doing our usual task. In other words, I'm working with 3 systems right in front of me, actually 4. Vic's over there with 3 switchers. Miko's got her set up. So to be doing all of that while doing additional streams, so I have a Periscope and a Meerkat that I'm doing set up right in front of me.
Right.
And Vic is doing similar with his one. So we're doing a lot of that while he's working a switcher. He's doing all that. Miko's on the air. She's doing this. So we're doing all of this on top of intermingled with our usual broadcast activities. That's what makes it crazy and revolutionary. And that's what also is what makes it wonderful and why we are Pax Stereo TV. And why we're unpredictable. Because we're going to be the ones to do that, to take it to the next level, not waiting, uncharted territory. And I'm really proud of the fact, everybody, that this was Victor's idea. That whole stream within a stream, that's all of Victor's idea. And so now we're taking it to a next level. Imagining our events where we have 3 to 5 people here during our other events, that while we're streaming live, they're streaming us to their audience. The stream within the stream. The stream within the stream, like Miko's doing right now live on the air. The revolution of extreme social media, that is Pax Stereo TV. And I want everybody to know, my buddy over there thought of this, and now we're all working on it diligently. And, it's a little funny, like, even Miko, I was telling her, I said, we tended to make mistakes, like, right? You tended to make a mistake on your mix or something because you were focusing here. But that's the thing that we have to see. For a while, I'm doing the same stuff, just like when you're talking, you talk to the chat room, you talk to the Meerkat, you talk to the Periscope. So how we're blending all that is an experiment right now. So I tell everybody, hey, just, be open to some errors, some technical flaws, because it is experimenting and we're trying to see what feels right. And that is the process. See, I'm committed to the process. Mm-hmm. I believe that the process is you experiment with the tools like this till you see what feels right. Till it works. And when it works, it's obvious for everybody when it works because it feels like it's working. So that's what we're going to try to do.
Telling the truth.
That's why you can be an inventor like I can be an inventor. We all are inventors, co-creators within this process, which is what I love about it. And so, again, the picture within the picture. And so we're making sure at Pax Stereo TV, like when you go, for example, when you go to our watch page, at Victor's immediate insistence, because he said, we got to get this up there, like right there. So, he wanted this, so I jumped on it. We just gave it like that immediate priority. So underneath our broadcast, for the most part, everywhere you go, you're going to see your connection to our world. Look at Miko's show live, the stream, the picture within a picture within a picture.
Already live.
Who does that? Who does that? The time machine, the world may blow up. We may warp space-time as you know it.
That's funky. I like it. Go ahead, Mario.
Because that's the way we are
Pax.
pioneering. And thank you to Miko for thinking. That's my girl thinking on her feet to get ready to do that. See how fast she jumped in and did that? That's why we are who we are. Because our people experiment. Now, know that Miko's forte has forever been it's been her social media connection, right? So all we're trying to do with Miko is to get everything to be more protocol. We don't want to take, if anything, you just get it. So whatever she likes to do, you get it on a regular schedule so you can document it and weave it into the fabric of everything. So that's our big deal with her. And notice how quickly, once again, how quickly our girl Miko is adapting to all of this. To all of this. So again, I want to commend my staff. You guys get to see the people I work with, I'm telling you. It is an amazing team of people that you never have to say work harder. You do have to sometimes say, let's all come together and work smarter and come together and make things easier. But what a wonderful, motivated group of people here at Pax Stereo TV. So look for us to continue. That's the big experiment, right? I mean, anybody watching in Meerkat Periscope right now, I mean, isn't the big experiment of our time right now how to integrate these type of services within our broadcast, right? Notice how quickly we gave in to Miko. See, remember I told you because Meerkat, he really hit in March, right?
Yeah.
I brought it to you because, I brought it to you like, wait, where is this coming from? Wait.
Right. Like, wow, this is a whole lot.
And then we jump, but look how fast your boy went.
Yeah.
Jumped on it, Vic. He jumped on it,
Yeah.
knocked it out. So that's our partner in crime,
Yeah,
Vic.
we all did it.
We all did it. And so Miko started doing it. So once we saw what the potential was, it became necessary for us to experiment with this integration. Widescreen behind me, mixing board, live audio mixing, the stream within the stream, the picture within a picture within a picture, as George Clinton once said.
That's right. Turn it to Mario and Vic. Yeah.
So
Hey,
Vic,
people. Yeah.
go on. This is good. Miko's, we're capturing her.
Yeah, no, I'm switching over. That's why I said stream within the stream. We're doing it on a simple chip right now. So you get to, whatever you're hearing and seeing, you get to see in many different ways. And the audience gets to choose what is the best vehicle. And to me, smart devices clearly are so far ahead of the curve to me.
Yeah.
That I don't really think in desktop anymore.
Me
So
either.
whenever there's an issue with desktop, I just go like this. Well, let me test it and go on my smart device. And I go, well, notice here, I'm
Right.
not dealing with a lot of flash issues. I'm not dealing. So I've already jumped on the other side.
Right.
And that to me, what we're doing is going, how you want it, how you need it, how do you want it? That's how you do it, right? Why you laughing at me? Why you laughing?
Well, it's totally part of it.
Right?
And know that most of our expansion plans, like when we talk about our mobile system right now, we're testing our mobile system because we're going out shooting more. But even in its most basic incarnation, our mobile system has the ability to pull in the broadcast streams from smartphones so that we can have multiple broadcasters on smartphones pulling them right into the stream. Look for more of that, more integration. When we hit the scene, when we roll in with our machinery, light, mobile, ready, interactive, doing it all, multiple streams within the stream, it is already groundbreaking and revolutionary, what we're attempting and what we're documenting right now. What you're seeing when you see Miko on that screen and what she's doing, it's the documentation and validation of the efforts that we have here. All right? So be here, remember, Tuesday night. It's going to be a blast. DJ Miko, Quiet Storm pre-show, we call it Musical Foreplay. That's 7 p.m. Okay? And then 8 p.m. the Quiet Storm will be there for 2 hours, which includes Victor's Indie of the Week, all right, and all the live interactive moments and requests from our fans. It is an interactive show. I play many, I want to say almost all of the requests I get. Not almost all, but just many, a lot. Okay, so be there. Then after that, the iVictor photo experience, which is going to be Victor Allen, the live photo experience, with the focus of the eye being our own hot chocolate, Mika Williams. That's right. Wear some loose-fitting clothing, something cotton, something washable, preferable.
That's wrong.
No, it's the heat. It's the summer heat. Remember to dress appropriately for the quiet storm. We suggest, put your robe on, get comfortable, and come on spend the night with us. Okay, Vic. I think that's just about it, Vic.
Yeah, that's it. We will be, for those of you guys who want to follow, which I'll be letting people know, this is the Art Walk week, isn't it?
It is.
I believe it is. Yeah, this Thursday. So we're going to go out there and see if we can bring some culture. And
so that's something they can look forward to. You guys are going to go out to the Art Walk.
Yes. Yeah.
That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
All day. That's the only thing. And we are deciding to treat it whatever way we want to. If I find there's an LZ component, it's an LZ component.
That's
if
right.
it's an excursion, it's an excursion.
That's right.
But what you got to see is that it's going to be a stream within the stream. So if you're checking out sometime Thursday, if you're checking this out, I can tell you the street thing starts early, but we probably won't get there and running with it until probably after 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Anytime on the website, if you don't have a smart device and you say, I want to check it out, and you want to come to Pax Stereo, just go to paxstereo.tv, scroll down the page, look at our Meerkats. 1 or 2 will be active. And then maybe Mario will be active while we're being active, telling you guys what we're doing where we're active. So it'll be streams within streams within the streams.
That's right. You guys got to get active with these smart devices. And just to tell you what the future, just imagine once they put Siri into these marital aids. So it's coming. You'll be able to talk to it. Speed up, slow down. You'll follow your commands. All this is coming to you. So I'm going to find something to get you into smart devices. And for many of you, that may just be it.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to get ready to head on out now. On the way out, we love to show you the latest photo slideshow animation. Every week, I have the distinct privilege of doing a photo slideshow animation with the iVictor photos and adding them to our latest. And we love to go out. The music is by Love Shadow, Crazy Love. You know how we love us some Love Shadow. Thank you for tuning in. This is Making Pax Stereo, the show. Behind the scenes, it's our weekly meeting. That's what it is. We have to meet anyway, and people wanted to watch. We don't have bagels, but we get to go out for Chinese food afterwards. And we say, peace!
You make me feel. Now slide your key in. Ooh, gives me chills. And with your engine trapped between my thighs, it's a power rush, a burning bush. You make me wanna fly. Oh, in and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Feel the wind blowing through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Pour it on, boy. Take me to the night. And ain't no stopping. So what's the use in trying? Destination. Baby, all I know is that you and me were meant to be. Never let me go. Out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy going through my head. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. it's a crazy love. It's crazy. Boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. What's the use in trying? Crazy love, give me chills. What's the use in trying? Crazy love, give me chills. I like the way that you make me feel.